So by now most of you have probably already seen my unboxings of the 3 brand new Sephora Australia favourite sets. The favourite sets only just released in Sephora Australia last week, so I unboxed them, let you know what was inside. In this video and the next coming 2 videos, I am going to be doing a cost breakdown for you and letting you know whether they are actually worth the money and whether they are worth what Sephora are claiming they are worth. So if you want to see what the Makeup Superstars kit is worth, my initial thoughts on these products and whether I think that you should purchase it, then stay tuned. Hey everyone, my name is Bettina and I'm the Makeup Enthusiast, and this is your go-to channel for all things Aussie beauty. On this channel I love doing unboxings or reviews of Aussie made, Aussie owned beauty products and also products that are exclusive to the Australian market. So if any of that interests you, make sure you click the subscribe button down below before we get into the video and potentially spill a little bit of tea. I have spent most of the morning with my calculator doing some maths and going through all 3 of the kits. The first one I'm going to do for you is the Makeup Superstar kit, and I have gone through each individual product in this kit, broken it down to how much the sample size is worth, calculated it all out, and I'm here to tell you whether this bag is worth 150 Australian dollars. I will let you know the way that I have calculated out the value of each of these items. I have found the full prices of each of these products, calculated the price per gram or per ounce per mil, and then times that by the size of the sample, so you guys know how I figured these figures out. A lot of the figures weren't a whole dollar value, so where possible or where I have had to, I have rounded up all the prices that I am working off. For the breakdown of the costs, I have grabbed from the Sephora Australia website. The first item in here I'm going to grab out is the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in Toffee. I'm wearing this on my lips today. I'm not the biggest fan of this color. I feel like it's a little bit too dark for me. It's a nice gloss though. It smells nice. It has a nice texture. It doesn't have like that super stringy, sticky texture. I think maybe if I wore this over a pinker lip liner, it probably would show up on my lips a lot nicer. Full size of this product retails for $31, and this sample here retails for approximately $13.56. Moving on to probably one of the tiniest, most adorable samples I have ever seen, and that is the Becca Champagne Pop. And it just is a little sample like this. This sample size is 1.15 grams. I am wearing this on my eyelids today because there's another highlighting product in this bag, so I went with this on my eyelids. It does look quite nice on my eyelids. The full size of the Becca Champagne Pop retails for $64. This sample here at 1.15 grams retails for $9.20. I do have the full size of this, and I know that there are a shit ton of people that have the full size or a sample of this. Becca throws Champagne Pop in everything. I don't think that this is really a good value sample to have in this kit because most people, I'm probably saying maybe 75% plus of people already have this. It's been re-released over and over again numerous times. It's been given as a sample in so many different kits, so I think a lot of people probably already have this, so that's why I'm a little bit disappointed to see Champagne Pop in the kit. Then we have Benefit Professional. Now this sample is 3 mils. It is tiny. 3 different sizes on the Sephora website. Depending on what size you purchase depends on the value of this sample. For the benefit of Sephora, this sample retails at $9.20 for a 3 mil sample. That is based off the 7.5 mil sample price. I am not a fan of Professional, and I know a lot of people aren't. I also know a lot of people love Professional. Really disappointed to see Professional in this kit. I know this is a Makeup Superstars kit, but at the same time I feel like Professional has been out for like donkey's years. Like this stuff has been around for years and years and years, and Benefit gives this stuff as samples with so much stuff. Like I've received a sample of this, I don't know how many times, like I've lost count how many times I have received a sample of this, and I know many people are the same. I don't think it's probably another good value product for a lot of people, because I know there are so many people that have tried it, and this is a very polarizing product. Speaking of polarizing products, I have another one here, and this is the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops in the color Moonlight. I am wearing this on my cheeks here today and over here. I don't think it looks that bad from a distance on camera, but up close this looks horrific on my cheeks. This stuff does not blend out very well. To premise that, I am not a big fan of liquid highlighters to begin with. I know that this product is hated by a lot of people. Like, I mean, a lot of people dislike this product because it just doesn't sit nicely on the skin. It just doesn't seem to blend nicely. From a distance, you can see, like, on my cheeks here, it is like a blinding highlight. But if you get up close, it just looks chunky. It hasn't blended into my skin nicely. It just kind of sits there in a stripe. This sample size here is 2.8 mils, retailing for approximately $11.57. Then we have the Huda Beauty liquid lipstick in the color Gossip Girl, and this is a full-size item, the one and only full-size item in this kit. It retails for $35. I have worn this a couple of times. It's not the best liquid lipstick formula I have tried. It is a very liquidy liquid lipstick formula. I know that's a probably double negative thing to say, but it is a very liquidy formula. The color for me, I mean, I know this probably would suit a lot of people, but for me, I'm not loving it. This one is a miss for me, but I do like the fact that it is a full-size product. I think I would prefer this in a smaller size, because a full-size liquid lipstick is something that is going to take you forever to use up anyway, so perhaps probably not the best product to have as a full size. The Tarte Kitten eyeliner. This eyeliner is tiny. Like, that is all that is in the eyeliner, like from there to the tip there, that's it. It is a 0.1 gram size sample. This one retails for $1.45. I used this on my upper lash line today. It looks quite nice. I want to give it a try some more. I don't think it's gonna be my go-to eyeliner, but it is a nice one to have. I would like to see maybe a little bit more product. I don't know whether this is really enough to be able to gauge whether you like a product or not. Next, I have a 5 ml sample of the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. I am wearing this on my lashes today. So far so good. I mean, I like this kind of brush, so I think I'm gonna like this one. The brush though is very big for my eyes, so it can be a little bit cumbersome trying to get like the inner corners and not getting like spudges everywhere, so there's that to note. Full size of this is $18. This little sample here retails for approximately $13.64. The lucky last product in this bag is the Zoeva 228 Luxe Crease in the cutaway you're seeing right now. The brush hairs on the brush is black. That's because I already have a 228 in my collection. It just has a black hair instead of white hair, and I use that for the purpose of this demo because I haven't had a chance to wash this one yet. The travel size is a value of $9.25, and that is based off the 4-piece travel set on the Sephora Australia website for $37. The makeup bag that comes with this kit is covered in glitter. The glitter gets all over your hands, but the inside is a plastic that you can wipe down, which is one thing that I do quite like about this bag. I paid $52 for all 8 of these products, and the total value is $102.91 based on my cost breakdown. So that means that this bag right here retails for $47.09. Is anyone else as disappointed as I am? There are a few things to note with my breakdown. For those of you that aren't aware, it is a lot more expensive for a company to produce smaller sample sizes. So the costing for packaging on sizes like this is considerably higher. That can be seen based on my breakdown of the cost of the Professional. The different sizes have a different cost per mil, meaning that the price of the packaging varies depending on what size you are purchasing. That's just something to keep in mind when you are breaking down the costs of samples, it is a lot more expensive for companies to produce sample sizes. I am a little bit disappointed. A little bit is an understatement. I'm extremely disappointed to know that I have paid $52 on the premise that I'm going to get $150 worth of value. Value is just not there at all. Never minding the fact that there are certainly 3 items that I'm not happy with based on the fact that I've tried these before. I know a lot of people would have tried these before, and then there's a few other products that aren't really up my alley. So do I think that this pack is worth your money? Personally, I think you're still getting a pretty good value set. You are still getting double the value of the money that you spent on the kit. So in price terms, it's still a good value. I think there are a few things that you need to weigh up before you consider this kit, whether you would actually use all the items in this kit. I think if there is a single item that you wouldn't use out of this kit, it's going to dramatically drop the value of the set for you. So that is one thing that you need to keep in mind. When you are considering purchasing these Sephora favorite sets, you always need to keep in mind and have a think about before pulling the trigger whether you think you are actually going to be using the product. That's the tea for today, everyone. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you like these kind of unboxing cost breakdown videos. And I also have 2 more of the Sephora Australia favorites kits cost breakdowns coming your way: the Ultimate Eye Stash and the Beauty Unmasked box. So if you want to see the cost breakdown on both of them and whether they have as bad a value as this bag right here, then make sure you click the subscribe button. That's it for this video. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out with me today, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.